On Friday night, we sing in Lechadoidi, let's go and greet Shabbos, which is the source of blessing. Mekoir HaBrocha. The Zohar asks, what does it mean that Shabbos is the source of blessing? There's no blessing on Shabbos. The man which fell double fell on Friday. On Shabbos there was no man. On Shabbos there's no work. There's nothing to do that could create space for blessing to happen. It's a stasis. Nothing is happening on Shabbos. What is this thing that we call Shabbos the source of blessings? So the thing is like this. Wherever you are in the source of something, you don't see it. Wherever you are at the very place that it comes into the world, and you look around you, there's a complete absence of that thing. Whenever you're in the headquarters, it's empty. So Shabbos is truly the headquarters of all blessing in the world. So when you look around, you don't see. And this is true for everything in life, in ourselves, and in the world, and in the Torah. So the Ishbitz explains this is the meaning of the verse of this Torah that God says, "V'nosan l'chorachamim," He will give you compassion, He will give you mercy, and He will have mercy with you. So the Ishbitz explains that just before this verse, there's a chapter that deals with the Ir Hanidachas, when Beis Din Yerushalayim finds out that there's a city in Israel where people are worshipping idols and pagan, and the town has become corrupt. So the Torah tells us you have to go and you have to kill everybody in the town, not just kill the people, but kill the animals, burn everything. Nothing is left. What kind of person could do such a thing? It's unmitigated savagery. No compassion is allowed. What person can find such a kind of barbarism inside themselves to be able to do an act to kill men, women, and children and babies? And who has words for such a thing? So the Ishbitzer says, that God says, only if you are capable of doing this at my command, are you capable of being a vessel for divine compassion. Because wherever something is at the source, it looks like the opposite, and the thing itself is not there. So at the very, very, very source of divine compassion, you look around, it doesn't look good. It's a paradox, but this is an approach that the Ishbitzer has throughout the whole Torah, in every personality. Yaakov is emes. Yaakov is the midah of truth, and yet wherever we look in Yaakov's life, in all his dealings with his brother and his father-in-law, because when you're dealing with the real source of the thing, it's not there. It's absent. You look around, you're in vain to find it there, because when something is so holy, only God can see it. A person really, really, really has to have faith that it is there. And this is the meaning of the verse. And God says, "V'nosan l'chorachamim," I will give you compassion. Not I will have compassion with you. I will give you compassion. I will make you a fountain of divine compassion. But first, you have to show yourself capable of unmitigated savagery. Ishbitz Torah.